Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, December 16th, and we are heading into our last full trading week of the year. We have a few major catalysts to watch this week, the FOMC rate statement and Powell's press conference on Wednesday. The BoJ's rate statement that evening then will also tie in, and then we have PCE and Consumer sentiment on our quad witching day on Friday. So are you ready for the risk pockets and how to see what the crowded move is? If not, let's start our week and get prepared. We will review Friday's action in the overnight here. Friday, we stayed inside of our rotational zone that we had laid out. We have rolled over contracts to the H contract here, but we stayed in on the Z contract, the 6091 to 57 area before flushing down to what our lower pivot was on Friday. This was that 6040 on the Z contract and 6111 on our current contract. We still managed to come back and close right at our major line in the sand, and that is what we want to pay most attention to as we start this week. In overnight, we held our point of control from Friday, and now we are moving right through the single prints and into Thursday's value area and right to its point of control as well. So just moving between these positions at the moment, and we will go through our plan today and what to watch for. Just a quick reminder before we start today's plan, derivatives trading is inherently risky and past performance is not indicative of future returns. From a positioning standpoint, longer term commercials are still short based on our COT. Again, not near triggering levels, so we don't have a lot that we're going to utilize there at the moment. Market makers are in risk compressing mode as long as we hold our line in the sand here at 6120. And fund managers are fully invested and now would be trading on margin. So watch out if you know what to look for and how to incorporate that into your trading today and for the week ahead. So from our flow standpoint, again, there's no major catalyst this week until Wednesday. So we're not looking for that insurance purchasing to come in until Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday morning. On the market making side, we have a small line in the sand at 6130 area, this yellow level. Our major line in the sand again is at 6121, and that's what we want to watch the most closely as we go through the week. And our larger participant is out of the market today with only $3.8 billion in offers at 6164 or under 6114. So those are going to be the areas we see either big resistance come in or lots of fuel for the downside underneath that 6114. But their most active day this week is going to be Wednesday, which supports the FOMC as of right now. They'll have about $9 billion in the market ready to buy, ready to deploy, and that will affect our price action drastically. So we really want to pay attention to that heading into Wednesday. And the model is saying that's going to be the big day of the week and one of the last big days for the year. We do have two poor highs above us as we look for new all-time highs heading into the end of the year. But we are going to watch today. So our biggest areas to watch for are going to be this 6164, as that would bring in $3 billion in selling, almost $4 billion. The 6156, and then if we get below 6114, we will have our market makers in risk absorbing mode, as well as bringing in a $4 billion offer. On the long side, we really want to watch the 6128 and 6140. So just under where we are now. And if we're able to get over our rotational zone, we can look for longs up to that 70, but we want to be aware of that big offer that's sitting there. And on the downside, we really want to watch this line in the sand to see if that gets protected. If it does, that just as it was in Globex, a really nice long. Otherwise, we are looking for the break underneath there, and we don't want to try to catch the falling knife until we come either down to our 6080 or 6092 areas. So that's our plan for the day. Stay safe trading out there, guys, and make sure to watch the COT video to know the weekly ranges and how that ties in day to day as we move forward. Have a great day, everybody.